it's easy, it's hard to preach. Cause I've been burning trees and watching fall. If we cannot breathe out, we go forward. Sure, I was searching for cure, fishing a little wildlife. And when I'm low on fuel, I'll still be running till my back broke. Halfway, lost hope and I'll check it. Hard roads, I didn't think I'd come back fast. Cause I was running road so many nations. Even when it's so sweet, I end up zero. This is such a ghostly revelation.
said it was easy. Don't even bother, cause I'm in your location. I turned off my phone and my patience. I wanna help you, but you ain't even trying. You made your own bed, now you gotta fucking lie. Ain't nobody, nobody listening. Nobody, nobody listening. None of my business. Ain't none of my business. Nobody, nobody listening. Nobody, nobody listening. None of my business. It ain't none of your business. Nobody, nobody listening. Nobody, nobody listening. None of my business. It ain't none of my business.
Look into your eyes, I see the colors of your soul, and I recognize every single line, every single roadblock. We are two hearts that beat in time, in the towers looking down all night, blocking out the sun that we need. Maybe we can change our stripes and colors. You're the only one I see. And I take it all or nothing at all. Driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night. And I take it all or nothing at all. Driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night. Sleep through the sunrise. Look into my past and I count the numbers of the dreams that I left behind. I don't even care now that I've discovered a new kind of peace of mind. Up above us, looking down on us, there's an angel I know. We don't need to worry or discuss much. It's time for me to hit the road. I'll take it all or nothing at all. Driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night. Sleep through the sunrise. Stay up all night, and I take it all or nothing at all. Driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night, sleep through the sunrise.
I'm so sorry that I wasn't really there for me. Cause nobody else is showing any empathy. Rudely awake and quiet undertaking. Did I do something
us or have to look back that far. And I don't want to, forget who, get who. And are you just fucking around in my mind one last time? I'm gonna be real honest this time. I'm okay with it, I am more than fine. I'm In paradise, the sun never goes, it's a feeling. We watch the waves wash over the shore, the horizon was blinding. This could be the end of the world as you know it. Oh, this could be the end of the world as we know it. But we never thought we'd get this far. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What you say to me? You wanna tell me free? Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I want you to believe. In paradise we burn through the night, getting brighter. And the sun never goes, and the sun never goes, and the sun never goes, and the sun. This could be the end of the world as we know it. Oh, this could be the end of the world as we know it. We never thought we'd get this far. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I want you to believe.
It's been a while, yeah. Safe to say over a year.
And Pingy and Dodge are currently holding the site here, with Muffy staying up into the B apartments. Do they know where he is? Coming out onto the balcony, dropping down onto the site here, going towards bench. Members of Wanderstar see him, but Muffy manages to take out one of them. Can he take out Daija, or will Daija be able to get that incredible headshot there at the end? Just managed to get him just before he peeped down behind the box, securing that first round for Wanderstar. Okay, looks like we're going to be seeing a light SMG buy here from the Wanderstar side. On QSKE, not really going to see much those Deagles coming out with a little bit of utility. Hopefully they can use that to their advantage, as Rao manages to take up mid, getting a few shots there on Daija, as I really don't know how to pronounce that name. JK, we'll call him, takes down Pingy there on a site, leaving it kind of open. We have members in connector, Muplo there sitting into the connector. Andrix here making his way onto site, actually dropping the bomb before he goes on, maybe just to see if he can get a gauge of what's left onto the site there. As we see a fight breaking out between Muffy and Likes here on the B apartments. Muffy here backing away as they've got that information on B site. They've got a strong take on mid, as Daija here is holding the A site, but Andrix looks like he's going to be setting up some smokes here to be able to take that site with JK. Muplo with the flashbang to try and hold back that push, taking the stairs. No, can hear some people into the connector, throws down a Molotov to try and stop their push, has their backs to them, but little does he know, they're already in the connector, ready to take him out. 2 versus 1. Muplo sees his arm, manages to take down one, but is taken down by Kevlin there. With Andrix here pushing onto the site, leaving Daija here on his own with very little HP. Vladin manages to come around the corner and takes him out. Now, with the rotate coming in from Wanderstar, can they retake the site? It's very crucial that they manage to win this round, because their economy might be a little bit screwed up here. So with 2 versus 2, with a strong hold on the site, can Likes and Goldo pull this off? Likes rushing into the site, manages to take down JK, leaving only Andrix there, and Goldo manages to take him down, securing another round here for Wanderstar. A great start from the Wanderstar side here. Can they keep this momentum up? Okay, here we're going to be seeing a lot of big weapons coming into play here. You got your AKs, your Galils, a lot of M4s on the board. So we're getting into the proper rounds now, as we see Daija trying to make his way for his mid, met with basically the entire force of the QSKE team here, calling for backup. Goldo here helping from short, puts down a few smokes to try and stop that advancement, whilst we see other members of Wanderstar on the site just keeping a hold of A site. They get, with Jake here coming up through mid, going to be placing those smokes down to maybe execute an A take. Muffy keeping a close eye there on the window, hoping nobody peeks out as he's trying to go into the connector. But Goldo here in ladder room, waiting to see if they push up either short or into the window box to try and catch them off guard. Likes it, throwing down some nade and utility to try, maybe see, you know, maybe they were coming B. You never know. It's good to keep everything checked out, as most of the members now are in their T-spawn, wondering what are they going to do. Looks like they're going to be meeting up with Vladin here on the A site to try and take it, but that is where most of the Wanderstar players are, so it's going to be quite a difficult fight to take the site, as we see Ryle push up here with Muplo smoking out Palace to try and hold off from that angle. JK and Ryle here on ramp, getting ready to push through. They actually have managed to get into the site right now, and they're being met with fire, but Vladin manages to take down Muplo and Pingy at the same time. Daija gets the trade as well. Likes kills JK, with Andrix taking that final kill. It's now Likes versus 3 members of QSKE here. Let's see what he's going to do. With a strong hold on each angle of the site, he's going to have to take these out one by one, maybe catch them off guard to see if they can get the advantage there. Likes managing to find that first kill on Andrix, leaving Muffy and Ryle in a position where they're going to be running away from the site because Likes actually has no time to defuse the bomb, so he's just going to be saving his weapon, throwing out a flashbang to see if, if any hunters are going around, take them down before they spot him. But he manages to secure the M4 for the round, which will be very, very important in this round forward to try and keep that balance, because you're going to be going against a lot of AK-47s here and a lot of utility. You need as much firepower as you get, so saving was definitely the best option there. Okay, looks like we're going to be seeing another mid take here from QSKE with Muffy and JK trying to go up into the A site, maybe cause a little bit of tension as the rest of the members from QSKE push their way up right into mid, taking all of those angles, deciding on what they're going to be doing. JK here trying to set up a Molotov to see if they can get plays out of little cubby hole there as Vladin pushes all the way up into ladder room, manages to meet Goldo and takes him out very swiftly, giving basically full mid control to QSKE. Jake here trying to still push up on ramp. Sorry, my mouse was on the screen. Very, very annoying, I know. Manages to get the kill on Muplo there. Hopefully the mouse didn't obscure your view as Andrix is waiting for that short push, and there it is. But Likes manages to take him down, weakening that A push, hiding back onto the B site, seeing if he can spot anyone coming into B, but no one's there. So he's going to rotate through to kitchen to see if he can catch anyone coming through to CT spawn. Pingy and Daiju here holding off from CT, trying to see if they can get a pick from the angle they've got. With the bomb going down by JK, it's 4 versus 3. Can they retake the site? Daiju manages to get that first kill, making it a 3v3, making it a lot even odds. Manages to find that second there on the box, but goes down to Muffy, leaving Pingy basically alone on the site, waiting for Likes to come meet him. Is he able to defend the site whilst he's waiting? We're going to be seeing him. Muffy, I don't even know what to say. Muffy there manages to find him through the smokes and stops that defuse going right out. And another round for QSKE, making it 2-2. Let's get into round 5 and see where this goes. Andrix here, going to be taking mid as we see all the members of Wanderstar here in mid as well, but they're basically being slaughtered there by Vladin. Manages to take most of them out there, securing a quick and easy round as we get into round 6. It's 3 versus 2 to QSKE. But here we see a lot of big buys coming in from Wanderstar here. We got the M4s and an AWP in Daiju's hand. He is very well known for his AWP skill, I can tell you that. We're going to be seeing all AKs here on QSKE's side with a lot of utility, which will come in handy as they try and take A site, setting up all their flashes, all their smokes for a quick execute. Pingy manages to take down Corelli, but Vladin gets the trade on there. Muplo getting Muffy as well, making it a 3 versus 4 situation, but the bomb's been planted by Andrix, so they have an aggressive hold on this site, but Wanderstar are already there, piling up onto the site. Are they able to take it down? Likes into CG spawn, manages to take down JK as Goldo etches his way into the site, gets the secret, takes down Andrix there, mollies off ramp, leaving it him open to get the bomb defused, with Daiju getting that last kill. And with 3-3, we are getting into the 7th round of the match. Going to be seeing a lot of utility now on the board. Now that everyone's getting their economy up, they're in all good standings. We're going to be seeing a lot of utility. Every single player seems to have the variety of grenades that they'll need to help take the sites that they need to. And as we see here, looks like we're going to be seeing another mid take here from QSKE, with Ryle actually heading straight up into the apartments there. counteracts that Molotov by throwing that smoke grenade down basically instantly, as Likes manages to throw more utility to maybe hold that rush. Daija here spots someone in Palace, waiting for him to re-peek. Can he find him and get that kill? We'll have to see. Members coming up from Connector. Daija's got to be careful here, otherwise he may just get spotted from behind. Muplo hiding under the scaffold. Muffy and the rest of his crew are already up, all the way up into mid. Manages to boost into the window boxes. Pingy and Muplo are trying to defend from this Palace spot. Pingy manages to take down JK, making it 4 versus 5, with Daija finding that second on Vlad in there, which makes it, again, 3 versus 5. Can we see a round win from Wanderstar here? Likes managing to take down Ryle there, but Muffy gets the trade on him, leaving both members of QSKE open to retake that B site, as members of Wanderstar are already making their way, and Daija manages to take down Andrix before he even gets onto the site, and Golden finishing off the round there with a kill on Muffy, making it 4 versus 3. A very common thing that we're seeing here is they're very even matches. I wouldn't say one team has been better than the other so far, because they're all very even. So even with matches that were lost in previous, if they were rematched, I honestly couldn't tell you which way it would go, as we're seeing a full push into B site here from QSKE. Pingy holding A with Daija AWPing in the mid, as we see an aggressive push up mid from Wanderstar. Can they get in from behind them? And Likes here holding down those A apartments, takes down JK, but manages to go down to Andrix there, leaving the site basically open for QSKE to abuse. But here we see a lot of members of Wanderstar coming up with short. Can they get those picks that they need to retake the site? As smokes are going down, everyone's peeking. Can find a pick here. Daija on top of the boxes, throws down a flash grenade. Vladin hiding into the kitchen here, notices Pingy's coming through and manages to take them down, and Andrix manages to take down Daija there with the AWP. Goldo killing Andrix, getting that trade, but unfortunately Vladin snipes him from the kitchen with his M4, winning another round for QSKE. With a very uneven economy here from the Wanderstar side, it looks like we're going to be seeing a bit of utility there from Pingy, but mostly we're going to be seeing pistols. Muplo with a scout. Let's see if he can put that to use, maybe secure some guns from QSKE there. But Andrix managing to take down Daija straight away in mid. As they progress up, Likes is pushing up to short here to see if he can catch them off guard. Muffy coming through into Palace, manages to take down Pingy, but Muplo gets the trade on him with that scout, with Likes noticing there's more members in Connector. Manages to get killed by a grenade there by JK. JK now trying to make his way up mid. Never mind, he's not. He's going right back up to T-spawn, as I think they are figuring out which site they want to take. And I think they have chosen the B site. They're going up short here, leaving B completely open by killing Gordo there. They're going to get in, plant that bomb straight away, giving Muplo basically no time to rotate. It's a 4 versus 1 situation. Muplo here is probably going to try and save, but he does notice that a member of QSKE here, Andrix, putting his gun around the corner, so he manages to secure that kill, taking another AK away from QSKE, and going to hide now to reap his rewards from saving in this round. But Ryle isn't having anything. He knows where Muplo's going to go. He's going round to the T-spawn there, waiting for that peek, as members of QSKE are actually closing in on him from all angles. Can he secure that AK for the next round? JK just misses him by a fracture of a hairline there as he was poking through. Muplo still in the ramp section with flashbangs going out. Can he survive one more second to secure that AK? And yes, he does. With a round loss, but with an AK not secured on what was said. Did he go down there at the last second? I think he may have done. I'm not seeing the AK anywhere on their side. Must have missed that. But again, we're going to be seeing a full buy from both sides here with full utility. He saved the up. Oh, he did at the last second. Thank you so much. I didn't see him pick that up. Who leaves an open T-spawn, eh? Alright, we're going to be seeing another B take here from QSKE. It seems to have been working in the past. It's a slow one this time as they etch their way through the apartments, lining up those smoke grenades, ready to take on Likes, as Likes is the only one on site. As they fully execute the site already, Likes instantly goes down. They have the bomb on site already. Oh, Ryle sees Gordo coming up short, takes him down very quickly with the bomb planted by JK. We're now waiting to see if members of Wanderstar can retake this site with not much utility left, and an M4 1S and an M4A4 with an AWP. Can they retake this site, or are they going to try and save what they have? JK there setting up a flash, maybe flash the people coming in to pursue him, but no one was there, part of his teammates, so he flashed him full face. Let's see if the members of Wanderstar can secure some kills here and also save as many weapons as they can. JK trying to push through with his teammate here, goes down to Muplo, and Muplo manages to take out Muffy as well, taking 2 vital guns away from QSKE that round. Killed Yorpu who rushed him. Great, thank you for pointing that out, because I would have missed that entirely. Okay, it looks like QSKE managed to full buy all their guns again. Pingy managing to save that AK from last round. That's given a great advantage. Goldo here with the FAMAS. Hopefully he can do some magic with it, as members of QSKE again try to take the B site, but now looks like we have a little bit of backup from Goldo on the short, but Likes is peeking into the apartments here, manages to get spotted by Vladin, already sending that information right over to other members of Wanderstar as QSKE are aggressively pushing onto the site, managing to take down Goldo and Likes in about 0.1 of a second of each other, leaving that site open for Ryle to get that bomb planted and to create a secure hold. With 5v3, a similar situation as last time, are we going to see another save, or are members of Wanderstar going to try and push the site? And with Vladin going down there to Muplo, that might create that opening that Wanderstar need to try and get the site. With the bomb already ticking down to half of its time, Daija manages to see Andrix there from the other side of the map going through short, securing that kill, making it a 3v3 situation, but with basically no time left on the board. I believe they're going to keep it and make sure they keep their guns for the next round, building up that economy so that they can use it later on. And with the tick of the bomb, we are seeing QSKE here 7 rounds to 4. Round 12, let's see what we're going to be seeing here. A lot of money on the QSKE side. They have the money to lose. They could lose round after round, getting their weapons taken off them, and they still would not have a dent. Can't say the same for the Wanderstar side here, though. $100 for 2 players. You know, they need this round to try and bring back some of that economy. Pingy managing to secure that AK, though, for 2 rounds. Muplo here going to be sitting into spawn, getting a FAMAS ready, and heading back to the A site. As we see members of QSKE trying to get their way through Palace, but Pingy's already there to take him down. But Vladimir manages to trade Pingy and Muplug, leaving only Daija left on the site with an aggressive push from QSKE here. Daija turning around, managing to get Muffy, who was coming right behind him, but then Ryle manages to get that kill on Likes. Daija here still in connector, knows there's someone in Palace, eagerly waiting to get him. Let's see, 2 versus 3. Can we make this a more even fight to take the site? Daija there actually managing to wallbang that box, taking him down. Critical health that allowed Goldo to get that amazing nade kill to finish him off, leaving the site practically open. Goldo managed to take down JK, putting down a smoke to defuse his bomb, but Ryle knows what's up, and he gets a no-scope there on Goldo and managed to kill Daija just before as well. With that AK firmly out of Wanderstar's hands, we're going to have to see what they're going to be buying here. Daija here with a lot of money, but with the rest of the team with basically barely enough to get by. Looks like we're going to be seeing another Deagle strat coming out here. Again, going against a full team of AKs, AWPs, full utility. I don't want to say Wanderstar need a miracle here, but they're definitely going to need to try and do something to get this winning streak away from QSKE. As you see, a lot of members of Wanderstar here keeping together on the B site as members of QSKE are pushing up mid. and taking A, leaving Pingy all on his own to try and hold off the A site from CT. Very quiet round, but then Andrix spots Dijah coming out from A short. Pingy in CT manages to take down Muffy, but then goes down to JK, leaving the site completely wide open for QSKE to take advantage of. But then Likes manages to take down JK, getting that trade. Sends a nade down to try and get some damage, but Andrix there, ready to take down Likes and Muplo at the same time. Spots the third, but can he get it? And Vladin does not care. He will take down Andrix just to get members of Wanderstar. That's how much rage and passion this man has to win the game. Takes down his own teammates to secure that victory, and that is exactly what they got. 9-4 to QSKE here on round 14. We're going to need to see Wanderstar start pulling out some moves here, as we can finally see they've actually brought up full utility and full guns here with 2 AWPs on the playing field. Can they bring this around? Muffy coming up mid quite quickly, but Dijah ready to meet him here in connector. Can he spot anyone? Manages to see a shoulder of someone, tries to fire, but unfortunately misses. Likes holding down the B apartments here, waiting for that rush, but QSKE already up into that connector, pushing Dijah out very aggressively. JK here manages to spot Dijah through the smoke, takes him down. Muplo getting Muffy, and then JK finishing off Muplo there with the trade. Likes and Golder here going to be pushing through into CT to try and help out Pingy, who is on the site, manages to go down to Ryle there, and basically leaving a secure site open for QSKE. With the bomb ticking down, Likes here, sat in CT, trying to wait for that push as he knows someone must be in the window room. Manages to get a hefty amount of damage down onto JK there, but not enough to take him down. But with the grenade, he secures that kill on JK, but manages to go down to Vladin with the knife kill. And with only Goldo remaining on the team, he has chosen to save at CT spawn, whilst other members of QSKE are basically hunting for him on the other side of the map. Securing that M4, dropping it up to Muplo there, who's a very strong rifle player. We'll have to see how this goes, because members of Wanderstar have managed to buy up, full guns again and a lot of utility to use. Can they try and get this win streak off of QSKE? They're holding it very firmly, and they really do need to get rid of it. As we see members of QSKE here aggressively pushing up to mid, with Muffy taking down the lower tunnels and taking down Dijah as he comes up them, leaving it 4-5 to QSKE here, taking up the bomb from mid as they plan out what site they're going to go to. They obviously have that pick on B site. Likes here pushing through into the apartments, manages to get that trade on Muffy from earlier, basically securing that B site, as members of QSKE are a bit spread out. You have 4 of them, but 2 of them are in completely different sections of each other. So it looks like we're going to be seeing a take from both angles here, as Pingy is wary of the ramp, sees JK, but manages to go down to him, leaving the ramp section open with only Muplo really to defend, as Goldo here comes through into the window boxes. JK and the rest of the QSKE members take the site and ready to plant that bomb in a relatively safe position for them. As the bomb goes down, 3 versus 4. Never mind, make that 2 versus 4. 1 versus 4. 0 versus 4. Wow. A lot of AWP play there, and with the switching of the sides, it's time to get into the second half of the game. And now, as we get into the second half, it is 4-11 to QSKE there. The scoreboard is a little bit messed up. Let's see if we can fix that really quickly here. as we get into the second half. Okay, we are going to see a push-up into mid here by multiple members of Wanderstar here, managing to get that dink right on Ryle, making him low as they push right into a site, pushing straight into it, into the window room to try and flesh him out, but Muffy manages to take out Goldo and Pingy as they rush forward, but then Daija manages to take down Muffy and Ryle there. As Vladin tries to make his way into the window box here, round to CT. Muplo manages to plant that bomb down, which is crucial for that starting money. Vladin coming through to CT, manages to take down Daija there, but Muplo gets that kill on JK, knowing that Vladin is still there, but doesn't know where Andrix is. Can he get a few shots to get them off that bomb? Manages to dink down Vladin down to 1 HP, but Vladin there managing to take down him on that 1 HP, not having a care in the world, gets that instant headshot. As he's defusing the bomb, Andrix is getting ready to distract him and manages to take down Likes with 12-4. With only 4 rounds needed to win, Wanderstar here really need to start applying that pressure and really attacking QSKE in their weak spots. Let's see what they have in store. A full Digo buy, no utility on T side here. Looks like they're going to be executing another rush up mid as Ryle manages to hit Pingy down to 18 health. Likes meeting him back with a fatal headshot. JK trading with Daija there, and JK managing to get another member with Vladin trading. And JK takes down Muplo, leaving Likes on his own in mid. Takes down Andrix through the box. As Muffy and JK are down at the bottom of mid here, with Muffy securing that final kill. Looks like we're going to be seeing a semi-full buy here from the QSKE side of things, with some FAMASs, a Scout, and an M4 being met with full AKs from Wanderstar here. As Muffy is aggressively pushing into ramp here, making sure no Ts are getting through. But that's exactly what Wanderstar's plan may have been there. So now they're just going to hold on, waiting for that push, see if it comes, see if they can secure that first kill to take the site. Playing very slow and very laid back here on the Wanderstar side. Can we see them execute a site and potentially take it and get that bomb down? With Daija here joining the rest of his teammates in A, picks up the bomb. So it looks like they're going to be doing an A execute here as Pingy tries to silently come down from the ledge there, making noise at the very last second. Muplo pushing in through Palace, blocked by a smoke. Can they do this with only 45 seconds left on the clock? Can they execute a full site take? And that's exactly what they're doing. Like I said, manages to get the first kill on Muffy. Notices Corelli there in Sniper's Nest. Takes him out as well. With that bomb plant from Daija and a quick check to CT, they have that bomb plant down with 3-3. Can they keep this site? JK here coming through into CT, taking down Likes. Can he spot another member? And that's exactly what it does. Taking down Pingy, making it a 1v3. Never mind, 1 versus 0, with QSKE taking out all the members of Wanderstar there, leaving for a fresh defuse to happen. 14-4 with 2 rounds remaining. Can Wanderstar make a comeback? Kind of GG. GG doesn't happen till that bell rings 16, Hamid. You can't call it out yet. We could be here and see a magnificent 12-round push. Looks like we're going to be seeing a timeout here, a tactical timeout, maybe discussing what are we going to do for this round. Are we ready? Can we take it? And yes, they've decided. With 15 seconds left on the buy time, we shall see. according to what we're seeing now, this ain't happening. You never know. You never know. Stranger things have happened, and we can only wait and see. With a mid-A split here, with Goldo actually going all the way down into the B apartments. Let's see what we have here. Andrix throwing those utilities down into B apartments, baiting out someone to follow him through. JK coming round all the way into top mid, trying to see if he can spot someone, but Daija is ready to take him out and does exactly that. Daija getting that headshot on JK, securing him a lovely gun to use for the round, coming back to spawn to try and nab that bomb, as there's only one member on A side here. Let's see what goes on. Likes pushing his way into palaces. He is met by other members of Wanderstar here. Let's see. They're lining up their smokes and everything so far, throwing them down, ready to execute an A site take here with the smoke blocking off CT. They basically have no one to deal with. But there we see Muffy pushing onto the site as more utility goes down, lands a Molotov directly on him and pushing it a bit further back, but manages to get the kill on Goldo, but Likes gets that trade. Can they get the bomb planted down before Andrix manages to get onto site, avoids that flashbang, but sprays right through the smoke, securing 3 kills there on Wanderstar. Can he find the 4th? And yes, he does exactly that. Takes down Muplo and defuses that bomb. As we get into round 20 here, 15-4 to QSKE. Can we see a miracle play happen here? We're seeing a full buy from both sides here. Let's see, with a full push coming here, mid to B. Let's see how this goes for Wanderstar. Do they have what it takes? And Goldo has exactly what it takes. Manages to take down Ryle and JK there in one fail swoop, securing that mid control. Vladin holding on to A short, backing off to B site, you know, trying to get that position, but manages to take down Muplo straight off the bat. Likes managing to get the trade there on Muffy, with Andrix then taking out Goldo. With Andrix in the window room here, manages to do a lot of damage there to Daija, picking up the AWP, ready to finish him off, but Daija does the exact opposite to him and taking him down. Now, could this be the comeback that we need to see from Wanderstar? Can we make this 16-15? Well, you just have to stick around and see, as we're seeing a only Deagle buy here and a 5-7 with a tactical smoke there from members of QSKE, and a full buy from Wanderstar here. As we see them trying to go up mid, securing those vital points, with Vladin coming up to the short. Can we make contact between both teams? As we see Andrix here going through the A site and Likes pushing through to the tons. Are we going to see some action? And action is exactly what we're going to get. Takes down JK right with that direct headshot, and trying to clear out more positions from the site. They need to be very careful about the moves they're making here, because, you know, they basically only have one life until the game is completely over. Likes knows there's someone in Palace, smokes it out, and is patiently waiting for that push. As we're hearing a lot of gunfire there coming from the connector, with Pingy manages to take down Corelli and getting that, and then Vladin, I believe, taking the rest of the team down, with Andrix taking down Pingy and Goldo, leaving only Likes left, with Muffy finishing him off, securing the win for QSKE. 16-4-5, either one. Thank you, everyone, for checking out the game. I really do appreciate you coming to watch. I hope you all had an entertaining time. Congratulations to QSKE winning another game there. Congratulations. Everyone played incredibly well. Thank you all for coming. Have a great day.